Hi guys, it's TheTryHard Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you a video. And I just wanted to talk about, how I got into just, video games and that, and why I love this hobby so much. And that's just like playing computer games, console and PC. I play a bit of both. My laptop's not the greatest, so I tend to play more console because I feel like, you don't have to spend a lot of money. And look how weird that diamond camera is, by the way. Like, what the hell is that happened to you guys? I don't know. It's happened to me and my friend Sean. He told me in a game, and I was like, are you serious? And then he was, I didn't believe him, and he's like, yeah, look for yourself, because he thought that, like, on the gun, like the diamond actually on the gun in game was like a bit different, like there was a bit of gold. And I was like, no, Sean, that's just where there is no diamond on there. So maybe the diamonds fell off. Diamonds, they don't always stick to gold that well. Anyway, guys, the gameplay is free for on comeback. I come second, spoiler alert. I don't come first. Some guy just crushed us. But that I like there's a bit in here. I might point it out if I can remember where it is. But basically, I just did some really funny stuff. So, how did I get into sort of video games and that? And it all began when my parents had a PS1 and a PS2. Now, my dad has been like a fan of like computer games, consoles, like through his whole childhood. He's always had like the up-to-date stuff. So, growing up, I was sort of, raised around this sort of stuff. Unfortunately, my mum couldn't quite deal with it. But it's something, she's learned to live with. And so, yeah, so at the age of 5, or actually, yeah, you know what, when I was in reception, or when did Halo 3 came out? When Halo 3 came out, I mean, I was playing that at a fairly young age. I think I was like in year 1 or 2, so I was like 8 or 7 or 8, or I was too young to be playing those sort of games. I mean, I'm still too young playing Call of Duty now. It's crazy though, how like, even though games are rated at ratings, like, people forget that sometimes, that, it's just weird. But like, to be honest, it's really down to the parent, and like, my parents are cool with it, so, I don't see any harm being done. So, it all started off, actually, I think I'm gonna say with the Game Boy. I got it for Christmas, I think when I was 4 or 5. I had like this special tribal one. It was like a limited edition one, I think. And my dad got me that for Christmas. I think I was 5, I can't remember. All I remember though was my cousin got a DS in this, and my cousin plays a massive factor in like how, video games and that. So yeah, sorry, I'll just keep on going off track, it's crazy. So yeah, so the Game Boy, my cousin got a DS, so and that's like, kind of like the one up from the Game Boy at the time. The DS was brand new then, but I absolutely loved my Game Boy. I had Bubble on it. Oh, that game is so good. Such a fun game, and I also got the Finding Nemo and the Finding Nemo, and it was a Monster Inc. game, like the 2-in-1 thing, and that was just the bomb. That was so fun. I always used to play that Nemo game. Yeah, it's crazy to think how games have actually, progressed. And this is the crazy bit, I think. Possibly, yeah. It's just a bit crazy, kills and like knives everywhere, and and yeah. So literally, like, okay, I probably could have done one, but that little bit was a bit of banter, really. So yeah, so Game Boy, that was fun. Then I always asked my parents for the DS. I never got it. I did get it eventually. I think that was the next sort of console thing I got, and that was fun. I think I remember getting, what did I have on it? First game I got on it. Damn, I can't remember. That's bad. I can't actually remember what the first game I had on the DS was. That's actually really quite disappointing. Yeah, but I played the crap out of that game. Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so like we had like that. Yeah, okay. I had Spyro. Okay, I got the Spyro. That's it. Yeah, I had Spyro, and I had a Bart Simpson's case. Me and my brother both had Bart Simpson cases, because like my brother's 2 years younger than me, so it's like at this stage, you always get the same stuff. So yeah, So DS, then went on to the DS, and then my cousin got an Xbox, and he just played the like shit out of it basically, and he had Call of Duty on it. So you know, I started playing with him. He sort of introduced me to it, and like it started off with just me and him, just going against each other really, and like I just kept on wanting to play until I beat him, because when you think like our fat cousins and that are really close, so my older cousin is like an older brother to me, if that makes sense. So I can understand why, you know, people want to beat their older siblings. So yeah, so I just wanted to play, and the very last game that we played, I was able to beat my cousin, and that was Modern Warfare 2. It was the snow map. I can't remember which one, but it was the snow map, and I just remember beating him, and I was just so happy, you know. It was a really good feeling to, you know, beat my cousin, and that just thirsted my need for Call of Duty. Unfortunately, my parents were like, nope, you're gonna get that game, you should not be playing at your cousins, and I got told off and everything, which wasn't good. But then when Black Ops came out, my parents finally allowed me. They're divorced by this point. My dad, oh yeah, that's right. So my dad just changed complete. I think he wanted to be on my good side, but he was like, yeah, you can have Call of Duty, Black Ops, and basically what my dad said kind of went, like in terms of video games and that. So yeah, I got Black Ops, played the crap out of that, and I've had all the Call of Duties up apart from Ghost, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.